Hi, so my name is Isabella Presnell, and this is going to be a reaction to a letter to my 19-year-old self because I turned 19 about a month ago, so I figured this would be a really fun video to do. I wrote this when I was 17, so this is probably gonna shake. If the camera shakes, it's because it's also on my table where I am sitting at. So I guess without further ado, we're gonna watch this video. I recently just turned 17 years old, and I decided that I'm going to write a letter to my 19-year-old self in 2 years. This is more of for myself, for my future self, but if you want to do something like this, write a letter to your future self, leave the link to yours below and I would love to watch it. Gotta get that engagement, you know, just already asking for engagement. Dear 19-year-old me, this is 17-year-old you. Yeah, that makes sense. You recently just cut your hair short and you're loving it. I mean, okay, I cut my hair even shorter like about a week ago, and yes, I've had short-ish hair for about 2 years now, so I haven't let it grow much longer than what it is in this video, so it's awesome. Do you still have short hair, or did you grow it out again, or did you like do something totally crazy and like dye it or get your ends colored or something? I don't know. Actually, funnily enough, I did dye it last year for about half a year. It was red, so not bright red, but like brownish red, so that was cool. Do you like it? Do you like your hair as it is? Because I mean, I like my hair right now, but what about you? It's weird talking to yourself in the future. As I was writing this letter, I was listening to Franz Ferdinand. Do you still listen to Franz Ferdinand, or like the Black Keys, or anyone? Do you listen to any of the same music, or have you totally changed your music taste? What about your music taste? Yeah, ones that I mentioned I don't listen to anymore, but like style of the music is still very same. I've just definitely discovered more indie and smaller artists that I enjoy much more. Fashion style, is it different? Is it the same? Did you like go to a totally different type of style, or are you still in this like weird, interesting style that you don't know how to define? Because I don't know how to define this style. Did you figure out how to define this style? Because I don't. Did you enjoy? To answer the style, it's very much a similar style. I think I've refined it a little bit. I actually have the same exact outfit that I'm wearing in this video, so but I feel like I've defined it a little bit better, but also I'm still very much just like wearing whatever the fuck I want, which I enjoy, and I think everyone should be able to wear whatever they want whenever they want. Enjoy the IB program. Was it fun? Did you? So I did finish the IB program. For anyone who doesn't know, the IB is International Baccalaureate, so it's a high school program that's international, and it's a program that kind of focuses you to be very well-rounded and like thinker. So it was a good for that, but my experience was quite difficult because for my first year I was still in Canada, but then for my last year, so it's a 2-year program, so for my last year I had moved to Finland, and just there was certain things that like I hadn't learned yet that people here had already learned, or things, a lot of that. So my experience was just very difficult for me, but that's because of just my personal reasons for that. But I think the program is good. Very stressful. It's a very stressful program. I think I might actually make a full video, maybe with 1 or 2 of my other friends that also did the IB, and just like have a video of just about it, because it is a very interesting degree program. You probably will. I know I probably will have a couple more anxiety episodes. I hope it was good. I hope it was a great experience, and I hope that it has helped you now. I guess it would only be a year after completing it, so I hope it was good. Yeah. Did you cry at graduation? I'm sure. So actually when I was making this video, I don't think it was definite that I was moving to Finland yet, so I had no, I thought I would be in Canada for the full next 2 years and finish the program. So my expectations were definitely a little higher here, but I will say actually that in my second year I focused very much on schoolwork, and because I had to catch up on so much but I also was able to somewhat manage my time a little bit better, not that much better, but a little bit better than my first year, so I didn't actually have as many anxiety induced breakdowns or anything, so that's true. And then did I cry at graduation? I did tear up a little bit at my own graduation, which was here in Finland, because I find graduations and ending ceremonies very emotional, but just yeah, not full on cry. I'm going to cry at graduation because high school over. Damn. That's weird to think of, I'm talking to myself after high school. That is really strange. Did you go to prom? If I'm not still here next year, then I didn't go to prom. But I hope I'm still here. Was I still here? Guess I'll find out. Am I going to have a lot of good memories from this following year? Yeah. So yeah, answer. I don't know if I'm doing it, if it's annoying that I'm talking in between each of these, or that I should have just watched the whole thing and then said everything afterwards, but I don't know. I would rather doing it like this, so this is how I'm doing. But to answer the question about prom, I did actually go to prom twice, because I went actually this same year with my friends that were a year older, and then I actually went back last year, so last June of 2018, to go to my prom, I guess, but just with my friends that were in my year. Are you still friends with everyone? Or hopefully at least some of them. I hope you're still in contact with them. Are you still in contact with Kelsey? Did you reconnect with Andrea and Matilda? Because, I mean, you would be closer now. If you haven't talked to anyone recently, you better call them right now as you're watching this, because they're pretty freaking awesome right now, and this is where I cringe. Oh gosh. But to answer the question, my friend Kelsey, who I became friends with when I lived in New York, and I actually have kind of reconnected with her this past couple of months. We started emailing, but now we're actually texting again, so that's really nice. And then my friends Andrea and Matilda were my best friends when I lived in Sweden, and actually they came to my graduation last August, so that was really nice to see them, and I will actually be going to their graduation this year, so yeah. Should you call them? And you probably made some new friends, didn't you? Because now hopefully you're in university, so I hope those friends are good. Like I said, I hope you're... So yes, I did make some new friends last year when I was here, and I have now made also even more friends now in university, so yes, friends have been made. I hope you're in university. If not, are you taking a gap year? Because you are applying only to the one school. Did you get into it? Are you happy there? Is it a cool university? I hope it is. Hope you're liking it. Hopefully you found somewhere to live while you're in university, because that would be a good idea. Did you get it? Alright, so to answer the question, yes, I am in a university, and yes, this is the same school that I was talking about, the only one school that I applied to, and I did get in. I actually applied to another art school that was in Helsinki, but it's a very prestigious art university, so I had no expectations of even getting in or making it through any of the rounds, but I was lucky enough to get into this one. So I live in Tampere, Finland now, so really good. And yes, university has been really good, and it's very practical, like it's very hands-on. I find that mine is quite useful, so it's good. Job yet? I really hope you got a job by now, because 19 years old, you have a job to help support yourself. Yeah. So on the job front, yes and no. I work as a freelancer, as like a editor slash videographer sometimes, but then I also work in my family's company, Presnell 5, and I do video work there. So yes, I have a job, but not like a full-time job or even like technically a part-time job. And I'm assuming then if you went to university that you've moved out. Are you still filming? I have moved out. This is my apartment and my first apartment, and it's all mine, so that's really nice. I really hope you're still filming, at least making YouTube videos. If not just YouTube videos, maybe you're making short films or like marketing type videos or some type of videos, I don't know. I hope the big video project that I'm currently working on and hopefully gonna finish next year, hopefully it came out good. Maybe. I really hope so, because I'm excited about that. So to answer my questions, this is like only a bit about like work. So I actually, a little bit, like a few months after this, I kind of fell off the bandwagon for YouTube. If you look back at my channel, you'll see this. This was because when I moved, I had so much school work to finish and just do for my last year of high school that I just couldn't commit myself to being even like a part-time YouTuber, so I just kind of didn't do anything. But I did work on like few videos here and there, like just for work, throughout that year and this past summer. And then actually this past fall I did make quite a few short films that I am very happy about and glad that I did, and that I actually plan on making a few more this year, so I'm really excited about that. And then the big video project that I'm talking about here was supposed to be like, it's CAST project. So CAST stands for Creativity Action Service. It's part of the IB program as well. You just have to do this big kind of like project. It's focused on like hobbies, so that way you are, again, well-rounded. And because of the move, I actually did not complete this project and it was just, I should have planned it better and just have really focused on what I was doing to have completed it. But yeah, so that project did not happen. Yeah, hope it came out good. Do you have any big plans for videos or big plans for filming coming up soon? I really hope so. Did you figure that out yet? Yeah, planning on kind of rebirthing this YouTube channel is kind of like the one part of this, but then also the second part is to create more short films this year. But then also, like I said, I work as a freelancer, so that also just like helps develop my skills in editing and filming. I hope these next 2 years are amazing and super fun and are filled with lessons, maybe. Hopefully good lessons, you know, coming from good things. And I hope and I want there to be a lot of filming opportunities and lots of progression with the filming. And I hope it was good. I hope this final stage of high school is great. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so the past 2 years have been good to say. Yeah, overall they were good. Like, there have definitely been moments where it has not been good, but that is okay, and that's kind of life in general. So I would say that like work, I have gotten so much and have been able to develop a lot and like network with a lot of people. Yeah, so I would say that's good. Because after because when I watch this in the future 19-year-old me, I will have been graduated and out of high school. That is insane. My education will have ended and I will be going to university. Insane. That is kind of it. I don't know what else I want to say to my 19-year-old me. I hope it was a good 2 years and I hope I'm doing good. Like said, if you make a letter to your future self, I would love to see it. Alright, then I get into a whole like, comment, subscribe type thing, all that. So yeah, that was really interesting. It is only like 6.5 minutes, the actual video, so I'll also be kind of writing a letter to my 21-year-old self in the next video, which shall be interesting. But yeah, I think this was good. It's kind of interesting. I didn't really have too many expectations for myself, I guess. And also I was just kind of like, didn't know what was coming. So definitely have grown quite a bit, just like personally. And I think, yeah, and just work-wise has been good. And so overall, I completed everything, is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, and like I said in the original video, if you make your own version of this, let me know down below in the comments and I'll be sure to check it out. Yeah, so be sure to stick around. Yeah, bye.